Sebastian, how are you, brother?
Good. How are you?
Great, brother. How does it feel? Your father was obviously announced last year as the trainer of the year, and then you obviously trained along another champion, your sister. Talk to us about how that feels. I mean, you have a trainer of the year, another champion next to you, and obviously yourself.
All the dreams are coming true. All the dreams are coming true. We've been working very hard to get in the position we are right now. So, seeing that my father's getting recognition the way he deserves it. I mean, he doesn't really care too much for it. He's just happy that his family's doing well. But I'm happy to see that he's acknowledged in that way.
Right? And now we need to get him on the undisputed game.
Oh yeah, heck yeah! I need him in my corner. I don't know
Yeah,
who those guys are.
yeah, that'd be neat to see for them to actually put everybody on there. That's awesome. But yeah, I saw the interview of you guys getting questioned about the game. So yeah, it's a very neat game. But I guess we'll jump straight into the questions about Keith here. I go when you first heard of the fight getting scheduled for Keith Thurman. What was your honest excitement? I mean, what was your honest reaction? Was it excitement? Is it a business decision, or is it something else with this fight?
Definitely excitement. I mean, all these decisions are business decisions. This is a,
Right.
a sport of like any other business. It's a sport of business, sport of finance. We're prize fighters. But having a name like that on my resume definitely makes me look a lot better as well. So, PBC giving me a fighter like that, I definitely had have to say yes to that.
Yeah. Would you define this fight as something being, experience? Again, Keith Thurman being out of the ring for a while now. Obviously the reschedule due to the injury. If you touch on that, I mean, how's the injury coming? Or I mean, feeling 100% now, obviously, and ready to go to the fight.
Yes, yes. Both hands are feeling very ready, very strong, very ready for this fight. But yeah, he has the experience, but it's not like we are new to this. It's not like we're
Right.
22 years old or something like that. Just became champion. No, we've been here. We've been in this division for a long time as well. So,
Right.
this is his second fight as a 154. This is our what? This is our 10th 12 rounder championship level fight. So, this is nothing new to us as well.
Right. And I mean, not to understate it or make it seem like it's less, but do you think this defines the next chapter of your career here in this division, or as you continue your path? Do you think this is a pretty big fight, or again, it's just another fight along the journey?
This is a very big fight, but in my mind, I have to think it as just another fight. I have to because, the second you start thinking like that, your mind starts going crazy. And so, in my mind, this is just another fight. He's just another opponent. I can't think of him of anything more. But after the fight, yeah, I'll blow it out of proportion just like everybody else.
Right, there you go. And I mean, what's your thoughts on someone like that being out of the ring for so long? I mean, even at a younger age, I could imagine when someone steps out of the ring for a while, there's some ring rust. Do you see that playing a factor in this fight?
It could be. But what I expect from Thurman is the Thurman that fought Danny Garcia
Mm,
a couple years ago. I expect the best one. I expect the best from him. Again, him being a former unified champion. You know, these are things that has to be. And if it's not, well, I mean, it's gonna be an early night. But that's what we're training for.
right. I mean, Thurman being known for at least from his previous fights, timing and power. What's one thing you respect from I guess from one of the things that I guess he does well.
What I respect from Thurman is that he's been there and he's done that. That's what I can say. His experience, he's fought off these big guys and he was a pound for pound fighter at one of the time. But now it's my era. Now it's my
Yeah.
time to do things. So those things I can't look at them. Like I said in the beginning, I can't respect. I can't acknowledge these things in the ring. Because it's my time to do my job and his time has passed.
Yeah, and him being more of a tenured, fighter and again more years in the ring. Do you think that someone like that doesn't really look into going into the later rounds and looks for something early?
He could be, but we plan to bring it on right away. Whatever style it is, whatever style he brings, we plan on putting punishment right away.
I mean, so obviously, if it's a pressure fight, you think it's something that benefits you.
Of course. Well, it's a pressure fight or a boxing fight. It could be whatever, but we plan on getting the job done.
Yeah, and obviously not to speak too much on Thurman's behalf and the way his think, but do you think I mean a fighter at that age and again being more tenured is they still, do you think they still have that hunger in them to be able to step into the ring and obviously stepping in there with a young champion like yourself?
I think that depends on the person because you have people like Hopkins, you have people like George Foreman. Uh, we have Mayweather and Pacquiao coming back in too as well.
Right.
So it depends on the person and how they feel. I don't blame him for stepping out of the ring or stepping into the ring. It's just you know just how their body reacts, how they know who they are.
Right, exactly, yeah. When the bell rings, what's the first thing that comes that you're probably looking to establish is, when you get into these type of fights, obviously championship fights as you getting used to, is there something that you're looking to establish when you kind of when that bell rings?
Of course, you want to dictate the pace right away. You want to make
Right,
the fight yours as soon as possible because that from there on is how easy the fight's going to be.
right. I mean, do you feel how important, I guess, let me see here. I guess looking, and I guess you don't want to get past the fight, but thinking about belts or names, is there something that's still out there? Obviously, not looking too much past this fight, but what's in the near future for you that you're looking to get to? What does it set you up, or get you ready for?
Well, there's all kinds of names. We have the Ortiz, we have the Ennis, we have the Zayas, we have the new champion, the IBF, Josh Kelly. We have all kinds of names. This division's packed. Uh, um, we'll see. We'll see what's after this because we really honestly don't look that far
Right.
until after the fight. But there's all kinds of names, all kinds of opportunities. Shoot, we can go to 160 if that's the case. But there's all kinds of things to do, all kinds of options, all kinds of roads. We'll just see after the fight.
Perfect, brother. I guess we'll close it off here. So we were short on time here. If you can give us a bold prediction, how does the fight end?
It ends with my hand raised, of course. Me retaining the title, us beating Keith Thurman, and remaining the WBC Super Welterweight champion.
Awesome, brother. Well, we appreciate your time.